When I first started aim training, I didn't really care for how my aim looked, nor did I know what good aim looked like. Mostly because I was so ass that there was no real way for me to control how my aim looked, and I didn't really watch anyone else. After some time of aim training, I eventually started watching some other people, and eventually came across some aim styles that I enjoyed. And eventually, I started specifically aim training to emulate those aim styles, which was fine. I was still really early in my aim training journey, so pretty much no matter what I did, I would improve. Fast forward a bit and I hit Jade Complete at around 280 hours. At this point, I was out of the beginner gains phase and in the focus at what you suck at phase. But I didn't get the memo. I just kept playing, trying to emulate those aim styles that I loved. While trying to emulate these aim styles, I ended up not pushing my aim as hard as I could. I was just refining what I already had, and you can only polish a turd so much. What do I mean by not pushing my aim as hard as I should? When aim training, your goal is to reinforce good habits and try harder than what you think you can do. So instead of me flicking as hard as I could while maintaining accuracy, I was just flicking slowly and smoothly. And I also wasn't edge tracking targets. I was just aiming at the center of mass because it meant I'd miss less in the short term. Eventually my ignorance, or maybe better worded, my lack of experience caught up to me, and before I knew it I had 500 hours and hadn't seen a single improvement. I'm now getting a little confused and honestly desperate, but it doesn't matter now because I had a week-long trip. The whole week I was worried about how I was going to come back worse, and expected my aim was worse. Or so I thought. You see, while my aim was sloppier, I was faster, and I got a personal best. Not a big personal best, but a personal best on a scenario without any personal bests for a while. So I decided to play the entirety of the VDM switching playlist and constant PBs. And then I got master on .ts. I'd been grinding .ts for about 3 weeks before the trip without a personal best. And suddenly, a personal best, just randomly. I didn't even believe it when I saw it. So I tried other scenarios, and personal bests all around with a sloppy yet correct aim. Nothing substantial, of course. Up until now, I'd only been playing some switching, so I tried some reactive and just tried edge tracking as hard as I could. And it wasn't a personal best, but it was the closest I had in almost 2 months. I'm now sitting at around 600 hours master overall, so unfortunately not all of the scores were that easy, but to be honest I'm still really happy because I was literally Jade Complete for 5 fucking months. Despite all this, I still think how your aim looks and polishing a turd are still both very useful. While my raw aim didn't get any improvements, I did get quite a bit more confident in my aim. All this to say, if you feel stuck at something for a really long time, try going at it at a different angle. It may not help, but sitting around trying the same thing won't either. Thanks for watching.